Finally got some reasonable weather, even though it was on a Sunday, which I don't usually fly on, but decided to go out and try out the new 4S 220 milliamp hour batteries, bigger than the 1500 ones I was flying before. And here's the rig. It takes a GoPro. So as I say, ideal conditions, very little wind. Came up a little bit, but pretty light. And yeah, it's good to get back in the air with the big one again. I didn't push it all that hard, but the battery responded well. So with this flight, I decided one of the things I wanted to do was to land without triggering GPS rescue. Pretty short flight, only about 3 minutes or so. So I'll bring it down, but I made the mistake of flying out from a little spot of green surrounded by trees. So coming back in, I had a bit of a mishap landing. So what I did was I went for another short flight, since I still had quite a bit of juice in the battery, this time in angle mode and with the nose cam tilted down more, so that I could get a better view of the ground below compared to what the GoPro was recording. So at the end of the flight, I'll show you the second flight in angle mode and the issue with the trees and how it went, the landing. So I'll leave off the commentary for now until we get to the end of the flight. Okay, so at this point you can see the patch of green there. I'm circling around into the wind to come down into it, which is probably not ideal because it meant that I had to drop down between trees to get to the patch of green where I'm going to land. And this is where I realised with the nose cam pointing up at a similar angle, not as extreme as the GoPro, I can't see the grass. So I panicked a bit and dropped it. It came down the grass, but I should have taken my time to come down lower. So this is the second flight where I thought, okay, I'll go in angle mode, keep it in angle mode, but the main thing was to have the nose cam is at a much lower angle with a focus on being able to see what I'm doing as I'm landing. So taking off from within that green patch and just doing a quick loop out over it to the less watered part of it, and then the idea is just to come in for a landing. Okay, and you can see here the GoPro at slow speed is pointing up more into the sky, while the nose cam is showing me the clearly the little patch of green and the trees I need to aim between to come down for a controlled landing. So I'm making my approach, and although I can't tell it from the GoPro, from the nose cam you can see I'm down over the green, and I'm just dipping a little lower so the green's starting to show up on the GoPro. But meanwhile I've got good control, and I'm cruising slowly over the green to get a bit closer to us before I touch down. But next time around I hope to be able to do the same thing in acro mode. And here we've got, because I've been going nice and slowly, we've got a good view of the green in both the GoPro and the nose cam. So taking my time to come in for a gentle touchdown. You can see the pad there in the foreground, and here we are just about to touch down, and pretty happy with that. As you can see, still got quite a little bit of battery on it, so it all went well.